Okay, guys, so this question is about some people have contacted me because apparently they have seen some reading where someone, I don't even know who it was, said that the person saw Mueller leaving in July. Okay, so and I had read this report that Mueller is handing off part of the investigation to I don't exactly understand what it means, but that's what I thought the person meant, the first person, and then someone else mentioned this, and I was like, really? And I realized I haven't done anything related to the Mueller investigation, so so let's look at it. Okay, so let's start with what is what is Mueller? I'm trying to think here. Okay, so tell me about Mueller's job security. Okay, three cards. Mueller's job security. Is he okay? Quickly. Okay, is tell me. Okay, I'm just thinking Mueller protect him. Just somebody in the investigation. Okay. So tell me about Mueller's job security in July. What's going on? Tell me about Mueller's job security in July. What is going on? And then where it is, guys. Okay, so three cards. Yeah, this is, I think of this card as disgust, okay? And this card is deal. Of course, litigio meaning fights, meaning some sort of legal issues. Like a legal issue. Is he gonna stay? Okay, what is the deal here? Yeah, guys, I don't see it ending necessarily. I don't see, yeah, I don't see it. There are no cards here that necessarily show him leaving. Let's see. Let me find, you know what, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to find the card of Mueller, which would be, let's see, the man here. I don't know if I find, okay, let's see here. There he is. Okay, so this is the man of law. Okay, so tell me about his job security. Is he going to stay in his job for the next month? Is he safe in his job? Yes or no? What's going on? Is he safe? Is Mueller safe? Okay, so this is a card of sadness, right? We talked about this card of the kids. Now, I wonder even if he somehow the whole issue with the kids affects the investigation in some way. And if I think this is the victory, right? And I don't know that there's a card of defeat, but I would think the fake victory could also be related to the election, and this is gifts. So that would be the money stuff. Okay, I pulled out more cards, has to do with the foreign country, viaggio, right? And the enemies, okay, the revelation of enemies, who these enemies are. So guys, I don't think that he's gonna leave, okay? I'm gonna close my eyes quickly. So tell me about Mueller. Is he leaving? What's the deal? What's going on? Is he leaving? No, guys, no, I don't see him leaving, but I see him. What I see is interesting. It's almost like, security, like security guards always looking at different monitors. That's what I see his role is like a kind of like a he's looking at all kinds of things happening at the same time, and I feel like he's direct. It's almost like he's an architect. He's building an investigation so that whatever happens to him, the investigation goes on. I don't see him leaving, but at the same time, guys, I think he's aware that it's like he doesn't care. Okay, he's not doing this to be popular. And secondly, he, like I said, he prepares, and there's like very, how do you say it? It's very organized, okay, in such a way that if something were to happen to him, even if you were like, I'm not saying it's anything bad like that's gonna happen, but he prepares like, okay, what if there's like, people try to kill him, whatever, stuff like that, so that obviously it goes on regardless. So the investigation is being built in such a way that even though obviously he's the center of it, he's conducting the investigation. It's not about him. So that whatever, if anything were to happen to him, it would still go on. Okay, so guys, I don't see him leaving. Okay, one more. Yeah, this is like love upside. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's like I'm sure he's unpopular. Like Trump loves. Oh, Mueller. Oh, I love that guy. Like no, you know what I mean. So that's normal. All right, so that's it. I think he's safe. I don't think it's going anywhere. No. So okay, so now that we looked at his job security, he's fine. And guys, it's almost like I see him it's interesting because I almost see him like wearing, an outfit of like, the colonial times or whatever, sitting in a chair the whole time, kind of like looking at all these TV monitors, like looking, kind of organizing like a train. Also like the other image I get a little bit is like it's like a flight. What is it called? Flight. The person who looks at a radar of the flights, like everything coordinating this direction of all the flights, like that. Okay, and he only leaves. He only like it's almost like he only leaves the tower, meaning like that. The tower where they're looking at all the airport, where I forgot the name, the flight controller. I forgot there's a name for that job. Once the whole thing is done, that's when he steps out. The whole time he's just like it's like imagine if you're a security. It's like guys, it's weird because I almost see him, as a person who was a security guard in a maximum security prison where like you have to watch all the have you seen these prison shows where they watch all the monitors? That's kind of how I see it, like very dangerous. We are dealing with criminals that are dangerous and they are not in prison yet, but that's kind of how it is. It's like stuff happening at all times, very volatile situations, very dangerous, very difficult. And he knows guys. I feel like I see him like he's been talking to the military. Like there's a lot of like stuff going on that we don't know. Almost like as if almost like Russia is almost attack. I don't know, guys. There's like it's pretty serious. Okay, what's going on? So I don't see him leaving. Okay, that's it. Now let me just drink some water, and then tell me what's going to happen in the Mueller investigation publicly, right? What's going to come out of the Mueller investigation? Because I'm sure like what is happening behind the scenes is very different from what affects us. So I think in some ways it only right now matters to us to find out what is happening behind this. I'm sorry, not behind the scenes. What is going to become public, from the Mueller investigation in July? What are the moves? If Mueller's playing chess, like what is it, or what are his moves? Guys, I'm not a ring person, but I got this. It's like all of these rings. I have fat. Look, I have long hands, but my fingers are kind of fat. I hope you don't mind. But anyway, so I thought it was like it's cool. I thought this was kind of cool. I'm just trying this, from that place. As you know, I buy stuff at Forever 21. I'm not paid to do any advertising for them or anything. I'm just telling you because I know people are gonna ask, and I'm like noticing. It's kind of cool. And these two, isn't that pretty? Oh my God, I love it. $7.90. I'm sorry. I'm like, hello, Forever 21. I need to get paid for I'm doing a commercial for you for free. Anyway, so guys, seriously, okay. So, okay, all right. So guys, okay, tell me what's going to happen in the Mueller investigation. Tell me what's happening. What's going to become public in the Mueller investigation for July? Okay. I'm trying to think here of okay. Well, what's going to become public in the, about the investigation? Because then I have like other questions building on top of it, meaning what is like who's going to be affected by it or how it's going to affect Trump and the country. But let's first see what the cards say. I think they will tell us a lot. I'm trying to think, should I do 4 or 5? I'm going to do, okay, I think I know what I'm going to do, guys. So 4, 5, okay. All right, I'm going to do here, I'm going to do a line of 10. So let's see here. Only one card here. Come on, this side. All right, so it's going to be, this is the, oh, look, oh, wow. Oh, no, really? Oh, no, look, a little letter, a little negative letter for you bitches. Mm-hmm. It's funny, I write things I can't even read. Notizie arrivano persone che something. So news arrive about person or people that something. So because I took the notes from the Italian things, because even though I guess the cards are originally French, the person there. Let me tell you this about this person here. You see, this is the cards. Okay, and this person here, Lo Scarabeo, is a person or I guess a printer of cards in Italy. So they print all kinds of like nice cards. So anyway, because it's printed in Italy, because it's printed in Italy, I think a lot of the, if you look it up online, a lot of information about these cards is in Italian, so it makes sense. Anyway, so there's gonna be a lot of deaths here because some people's want to get some indictmentos. Really? Oh no. Who is this? Oh my God! Look, this is so good. This card is called Flatteur. Flatteur is the flatterer. So this was upside down. So some people who are fake. Oh really? There's no way. Are you kidding? No. Interesting. This is the pensioner. This is a person who's retired. And it says this person that no longer works or a person. It's or also a mental situation of like slow, kind of like slow, not lack of movement. This could be made. Let's see what the other cards say, guys. Look. Oh, look. This is reconciliazione. Like, look, people agree on something like this. They don't agree. And this is also a card that has to do with many people, and indicates many people who don't have agreements. And upside down, it means mancanza di volontà, meaning lack of will. Okay, so blockage, people trying to block things. Oh, really? This is a woman. This is a widower. Amica. A negative, it's like una bruna. It's a woman. And if it's upside down, it means a woman who wants to harm. Really? No. No way. So let's see here. One more. Oh no. Oh no, look, ostacoli. Obstacles that are not so easy to overcome. Oh look guys, you know what? This is so interesting because this to me tells me about meetings, shadow meetings, okay? And look, some woman stuff upside down. Oh no, really? Loyalty. So, okay, let's take it one at a time. So here, let's looking at this like this. It's funny, let's look at this like that. Okay, so like this is an ending because of indictments. That would be the ending because of indictments, the theme of July, the center. The context is these people who are, essentially the actual translation would be ass kisser, literally, and people who don't work. Now, also, doesn't it look like Trump, this guy? Okay, kind of like, but you know what? It also, if you think of the meaning of ass kisser, Like who's Trump kissing ass always? Like Putin. So this is interesting. Could be many people, guys. So and this is blockages. So many people are blocked or like don't want to come to an agreement. And this has to do with, again, something related to women as well. So this could mean, I think, guys, that all the ass kissers, if you think of like a lot, it immediately comes to mind those shady Republicans. Okay, the people who are trying to like kiss Trump's ass, and they're always trying to create blocks. Okay, and there's some woman there. I don't know who could it be. It could be many women, but ultimately here we have an ending because there's blockages that they can't overcome, and they're related to these meetings, guys, because this is, like I said, it's like these people taking a break and meeting somewhere hidden. Okay, so this the discovery of these meetings. Okay, and then again something related to women and loyalty. Now this loyalty is interesting because I think it would mean whoever these people are. It's guys, honestly, it's a little bit hard, these cards, because let's see one more here. Dispiacere. Okay, I'm just gonna do, oh look, very upset White House. The deal, they have a deal. The deal, I think, could be discovered. Protettore. And the people who, this could be the donors, guys. This is protettore, protector. Well, in Italian, it was uomo ricco, wealthy man. Regali. And also regali means it's gifts, but in the sense of, if you think of if you're a donor, right? And this is contempt. So I feel like, guys, there's increasing, what's the word? The White House becomes further incensed. They're angrier and angrier because the adulators of Trump, right? If you think about it here, the adulators of Trump are upset. Something affects them as a result of the investigation. And there's greater blockages, okay, increasing blockages from these people in the White House. This could be many women. This could be Sarah Huckabee Sanders. This could be many. Could also be the stuff that's related to women, although that's not necessarily implied here. Okay, I think this is the woman who does not has shady intentions here. And then in the center, like I said, there's an ending because either indictments or discovery of an important document related to the deal. I think here the deal is a quid pro quo. Okay. And here we have, I think there's clearly donors in the picture. There's serious obstacles to the people who are involved in these meetings. And if you think about it, guys, what is partie de campagne? Like, these people go to countryside. But if the whole, the world back then and the world that's depicted in these cards, the trip is a trip abroad. Okay, if you think about it, going to the country is like going abroad. So these people that went away to may have trips abroad or shady trips for money. Okay, this, if you think of like how Russia supported Trump, and or whoever, could be Mercer or those people who supported him, they could be under threat. Now here we have again, I think in this case it is something related to women. Not this woman, I don't think she's necessarily bad. And loyalty, now I think here it would mean the people that they are loyal to, and the contempt here. Okay, there's contempt, and there's, I think, guys, it's funny, I get again the image of Trump like throwing chairs. He's really gonna become more irascible. Is that the word, right? Irascible. And tell me what's happening. What's the situation here? Oh, there's gonna be, okay, so they're closing in on the people that know about Trump, the people that have helped him. And there's going to be more people who are going to be exposed as collaborating. Again, guys, I'm getting the image of Tom Barrack for some reason, okay? Who else? Maybe other Russians are going to be indicted. People who transferred money, some people in banks or some in financial institutions. More information, financial information is going to come out about these, like how these gifts, the people it's showing here, the people that gave these gifts. And guys, it's showing me the moment. What is this? It's like, these movies when like the person is a bit like a Bond movie, or even at that movie. I don't know if you've seen The Deer Hunter, this movie about Vietnam and people, prisoners of war, and it's kind of harsh movie. I remember the moment where you feel like he's gonna die. He's being tortured in like this prison, and in the water, like levels rising. That's kind of like what I feel like here for the people who have worked with Trump to make this stuff happen. I think it's like really closing in on them, okay? And Trump feels like he's kicking, but he can't. And it's showing me, guys, almost like a huge wall. You know how he wants to build a wall, like a huge, almost like, imagine if a wall is like so this big and the person is like tiny. So he's kicking a wall. It's not doing anything because the image is like he's kicking this, like as Trump was like talking, blah blah blah. Mueller was building bricks. So now when Trump turns around, he sees this. The wall is huge. Actually, Mueller built a wall, like a real wall, and it's like there's cement, and bricks, and he's kicking. It's like, dude, why are you kicking a wall? It's not gonna go down. And he's built the case. Okay, so it's. I think it's very close. Okay, and that's that. Okay, and I think here, like I said, there's the payments to women, and I think, guys, you know what? I've said this before. There's something about the way that he pays these women that the money, where the money comes from, is from Russia. Okay, I think, or some other foreign country, and this connects to this too. And it's like whatever where the money comes from is the core, is where they're following. Showing the bloodhounds. They're smelling the money. They're like following where the money, like upstream. Okay. And yeah, and I think these people are like, oh, guys, it's showing me again the image, the adulatore here, the men who are like ass kissers, the people who are always like on TV, like, oh, Trump, he's so great, whatever. These are the ones who are like, suddenly they're like, da 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 da. It's almost like a play where they're talking, and then how like the intro of my thing, my tarot thing, that like the jail thing, the jail bars fall, kind of like that. They're like suddenly talking, and then boom, the jail doors fall, and they're like, oh wait, what? We're in jail now. What are you talking about? Not necessarily that they go to jail, but they're trapped. Okay. So I want to know. Just tell me a bit more. Let's see. Tell me, will there be? I think there will be. Will there be more indictments? Serious indictments? Let's see. Oh, look, litigio, right? Litigio would be perfect. This is fights. I think this, yes, would be a yes. Yes. Bilhetu, that's a letter, that's a note. So a note that is litigio, right? It's a fight. That means, oh no, really? Oh, look, because of money. Somebody's following the money. Oh, really? Why is that? Oh, no. Oh, look. Yeah, there's going to be losses, guys, financial losses. Oh, look. Oh my God, no way. Oh my God, I love this card, guys. The Visit. The Visit is also news coming, okay? Oh my God. And this is like the note that I wrote is arrivo di persona in attesa, meaning arrival of someone not expected. Really? Oh, hi, knock, knock. Who is it? Oh, I don't know. Andrew Weissman? Or, who could it be? I don't know. Oh, guy, I'm beginning to think that this card is a prison card. Look. I think this is a card of trap. Incerteza, imbroglio, inimicizie, enemies and stuff, but I think is the person who's actually trapped. Oh, really? And here this is like disagreements again, misunderstandings, gossip, like harmful gossip. Oh, this is a blonde woman. Oh, my dad is a great guy. Look, this could be the manipulative, superficial blonde woman. I wonder who could it be. Oh, and so interesting. Oh, look. This is I like this card. This is interesting. It's actually beautifully drawn and everything, but this is a card of pleasures. I think of distractions. So guys, you know what I think, guys? This has to do with. Okay, let me lower this. So here we have okay, litigio, biglietto doce, and un po' di denaro upside down. So I think here is like it means that people are indicted because of financial issues. Some people are indicted. There are losses here because of these cases, and it's unexpected, right? Because this is a knock on the door from an unexpected person. Hello, who is it? So that's that, okay? And then here we have trap. So they're trapped. I think this could be that there's, what is it called? The FBI raids, because they knock. It's a knock raid, right? They knock. This is an indictment. This is a knock on the door. And this is a woman. Okay, I don't know if this could be, I don't know if this, who exactly, guys, person is hard to tell who it is exactly. It could mean many things. It could mean that this could be, related to actually, since it's like some money stuff, it could be Stormy. Okay, it could mean that the money here is related to Stormy, the visit of Stormy, right? Not visit of Stormy. Yeah, well, actually, whatever connection he may have had with Stormy could also mean Ivanka. There's many issues here. Now, this is disagreements, right? And because the woman here is next to the pleasure card, could also mean that has to do again with payments related to women. But I think, guys, also um, this could mean because of the chattering. I mean, I think of this as misinformation. In some ways, it could also be related to the people who are, the talking pieces. I have a sense it's coming soon, but let's see one more here. Oh, look, the child. Interesting. Sadness and crying children. So let's see more here. Yeah, law. Oh, look, this is literally a card of money, financial losses related to this woman here. Okay. So this could be meaning that they had whatever money he paid to this woman. I think could very well be. And I don't know if this could be. I don't know that it's. We do have the pleasure card here related to, I don't know if this is like pedophilia. I don't know, guys. I don't want to think that. Yeah, this is negative judgment. So, look. Yeah. So where's Trump after this? Oh, look. Yeah, he goes, in Constanza is kind of like mental illness, okay, in some ways. And there's somebody, I think could be his son, guys. I'm feeling Don Jr. here. Okay, so let me close my eyes and understand this a little bit better. So tell me who, tell me about these indictments, okay? So it's showing me the face of Kushner, guys. It's Kushner. Why Kushner? Oh, it's the campaign violation for payments for Stormy, okay? The Michael Cohen case. It's going to yield a lot more names. More names are going to come out about the payments. And the person here, the person who talks about the children, it's showing me Sean Hannity, guys. It's crazy. I don't know. This sounds like I said, don't take it super ultra like seriously what I'm saying. It's like kind of crazy. Guys, yeah, and I'm saying again, it's so weird, this image of Trump in a room like kicking, hitting things, and he can't do anything about it. He's like, even like, he's very, very, very upset, and he can't, I feel like it's almost like he's powerless, okay, because there's money losses here, and there's like, it's like very unexpected how it happens, okay? He was not expecting this. So, like I said, I think there's going to be stuff related, more development related to Stormy stuff. It was stuff related to women, possibly anybody from his family. Yeah, look, say shady stuff related to. This is a card of weight. Okay, so tell me, yeah, interesting. Wait, interesting because you have two cards here. something that is the wrong time, unexpected and also late. Interesting. You know what I mean? It's like the time is up. It's like almost as if the ship has sailed in the sense of like he can't get away from it. And at the same time, it's a delay. Interesting. I don't know. So anyway, I'm gonna stop here, guys, because it's like it's difficult to with these cards that I have to see exact. Let's see. Tell me, can you identify who said Kushner? But why? It doesn't seem like this is the moment for Kushner. Why? Wow. Guys, I'm seeing this. I don't know that it seems kind of crazy. Okay, so it's showing like a lot of photographs, 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 like a lot of like at the very end, it's like he showing Kushner talking to the feds, like the whole thing with like he made it some sort of deal, and it's revealed that he's like, like the thing with Papadopoulos, like how he, there was like the moment where like his name came up and there was like the revelation. That's kind of like what I see. What else? Because Ivanka has said you have to talk. We don't want to lose everything. My dad is done. He's crazy. What else? Don Jr. Tell me what Don Jr. One more here. Yeah, this is this is a private life. So I think it could be those meetings, guys. Yeah. I don't know. So I don't know, guys. I do think that it's the similar feeling that there's going to be more. It's like a continuation of what I've seen before here, which is that it's a series of events that make it take the air out of the room, okay? And it's not going away, and Trump feels, he's more and more out of control. And I think, guys, the sense that I'm getting here is like, it's like Trump is so chaotic and he feels so powerless and he can't affect a lot of people. So what he's going to try to do is like he's going to make the policies even, crazier. So there's going to be more instability even, okay, until he's stopped. I don't think it's gonna get worse before it gets better, okay? So that's what I think. But I think increasingly this July is like the moment where he's gonna be so crazy because it's like he can't stop the stuff and it's gonna come out more stuff and it makes him look bad. Not just makes him look bad, but I don't think how he can, I don't know that he can get out of it. So that's that, okay? I'm gonna stop now because it's been going on for a while, okay?